you can't groove, she don't want any great sex. Say it less.
Baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. This taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Love. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And this play's going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here. Another run by Swift. Whoa! And he's going to take this all the way home. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Love to throw. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 2nd down, Love. This one is caught by Reed. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3 and out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. On the bootleg, it's Williams. A dive and a catch. Incredible. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Chicago.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and it's a big-time play.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks, and at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Off-balance throw. It's complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Second and 7.
Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On third down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. 13 yards the gain, down to the 13-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. Go street.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
Hurt.
They send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Santos' kick is good. And the Bears go out to a 10-3 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Cairo Santos, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Here's Love. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Swift. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Hut, hut.
They'll go again with Swift. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
Hurt. Hurt. Right there. Right there. Hurt. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Ready. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will score. Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That complete to Swift. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Buffalo 18.
On the ground, it's Swift. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Let's go now.
To throw is Williams. That is hauled in at the 5. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Otunze. Touchdown, Bears. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good, and the Bears extend to a 24-3 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss to Jacobs.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third down, 3 to go. From the gun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Wicks. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. Here's Love to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers cut 3 off the lead. but they still face a sizable deficit.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Go, check. Go. Ready.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Preston Smith on the tackle. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
So we hit halftime along the lakefront here in Chicago, and the Bears are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On second down, it's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
18, pioneer. Go. Hurt. Check go.
Now Williams. He'll try to run for it.
Good awareness there on third down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the first down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Okay, ready.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Ready.
Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
To throw, it's Williams. He'll look deep, left sideline. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Love. A throw on the run is complete. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And not a lot there. Only up to about the 41. Second down and 8. We'll go play action with Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Here we go, set, go.
Back to throw is Love. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Bears have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Here's a handoff, and Swift running right. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing is Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Go!
Slot receiver headed right. On third down, it's Williams. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Here we go, here we go.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up. Here's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. So it's going to bring up fourth down.
The Bears field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bears will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Love. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. This is a spot you just love to be in as a defensive player. I mean, you've got him backed up so far, you're not really fearing any play call, let alone a run. Sit a couple guys back, keep the ball from being thrown over your head. Everybody else track the ball, comes up well short. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
The drive will start on the ground. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Williams to throw on second down. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
It almost seemed to me before the snap, Mike, that the quarterback was expecting man coverage, and then after the snap, the defense fell into zone, and it just completely mixed them up. You can see he's staring down his receiver, and frankly, I think he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Here's Williams now to throw. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears sending out their punt team. And he's on to punt for just the second time in this game. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. On first down, it's Love. That is into the hands of Wicks. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Love to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to have a Packers, and he's going to have the Chargers.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Love. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, Mike, this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught. And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Love will lead the offense. Looking to go for 2 here. Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, set.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Off play action. Here's Williams. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Warriors 70.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Give up the middle with Swift. Yeah! He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
On the option, it's Swift, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Ready?
On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing on second down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
Love to throw it on first down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
And he won't quite get to the end zone, but they're going to be set up at the 2-yard line.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
Over the top, he's got it. Jaden Reed, touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion left. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Come on, set.
They send a receiver in motion left. Here's Swift. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Go. Let go.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
On the jump. Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Following the penalty, they'll run it. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Check, Bobcat. Leave. Check, go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking off, and Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. Packers going to use their final timeout now. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
Let's go.
To the left side, he's got Komet, and he's going to be taken down.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal.